All right, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the vlog. It is Ultra Marathon Eve, and we are yet again gonna do a little running before we go do a lot of running. It is Friday. Tomorrow and Saturday, we've got our Ultra Marathon. We're gonna be doing 50K, also known as 32 miles. And back, gosh, November, December timeframe, I talked this beautiful woman into running with me as I awkwardly rubbed her back while she was tying her shoes. That's pretty much how we roll anyways. But we're gonna go do our shakeout run. We're gonna go get 2 miles. A beautiful evening here in Washington. We figured it would be a better idea to do it now because where we need to go for our hotel before we go run a race tomorrow is about an hour and a half away. So we figured maybe waiting until about 9 o'clock to do our shakeout run didn't make as much sense as maybe just getting it done before we got on the road. So, honey, how are you feeling about your race tomorrow?
Anxious.
She's gonna do great. I was like telling her on the way here how excited I was and how I felt so ready, and I just spent the entire day editing a video, and then she sat quiet in the passenger seat, not sharing in the same excitement, but I'm sure come tomorrow she will. So we're gonna go do quick 2 miles, and then we're gonna head out to our hotel for the evening. All right, and that is a wrap on our shakeout run. Quick little 2 miles. I'm feeling pretty good. My wife is feeling pretty good, and we are gonna go find something to eat for dinner, and then try to get to our hotel as quickly as possible so that we can get settled and then get a good night's rest. But that's it. See you guys tomorrow for race day. All right, good morning. Welcome to race day. We're just getting up and getting ready. Megan is back there doing what girls do in the morning and is doing her hair, getting ready to go. And I'm just getting up because I slept just a little bit longer. I had trouble going to sleep last night. Whenever we stay at hotels, it's just, I don't know whether it's the environment or the bed. Something always makes it just a little bit more difficult for me to fall asleep. So I stayed in a little bit longer, but we're getting ready. We're gonna fuel, we're gonna pack our vest, make sure that we get adequately hydrated and fueled before. And then we have to drive somewhere. It's about 15 minutes away. We're gonna park our car there, and then we take a shuttle to the starting line. Race is gonna start at 6:30. So we're up and at it. We're gonna get going. We'll see you guys at the start line. All right, so we are just getting to the parking lot. It even looks like the shuttles are coming in. So we're gonna go make sure that we get our bibs and our packets and all the stuff that we've got for the race. And then we are off to the starting line. We are fueled, wardrobe change.
Somebody told me it was going to be 66 degrees today, and it's 36.
Yeah, the forecast called for a little bit warmer yesterday, but it is 36 right now, so it's pretty cold. But see you guys at the starting line. We're gonna be switching over to the GoPro, and we're gonna get this race started. All right, we are here. We're at the trailhead. My beautiful wife was with me. Pretty good crew as far as people that are here. So this race is starting in waves. They have the 50Ks going first, and then like every distance descending on the way down starts slightly after that. So we're getting ready to start this thing out.
1, 2, 3. All right, 50K! Yeah! Cheer, cheer, cheer! Good job. We're done.
Higher time.
All right, check in. We are 2 miles into this thing. The entire crew is together. Justin's got these Bounty salt tablets. They're actually very helpful in keeping your cadence. Keegan leading the charge in the trail. So much better than Dirty Turtle. I feel like Dirty Turtle from the very beginning, I was like mountaineering everywhere. This one, fairly level, not too crazy rocky, and it's good. Far more enjoyable experience so far. All right, 1 mile, 3 and 4. All right, what's up, you guys? Mile 4. This trail, awesome. We're so used to running on trails that are like just rocky and stumps everywhere. This one's very well kept. Almost feels, dare I say, road-like. We've got great pace. We've been around 10-minute per mile pace the entire time. We're a little worried because there is an 8-hour cutoff on this, so we were just kind of thinking in our heads, like, at bare minimum, we need a 15-minute per mile pace average, and we've got a lot of minutes in the excess bank account right now. But Keegan's behind me. The rest of the crew is up front, and this is so far so good. But you guys know, you've watched the vlog, you know 20 miles is the unknown. So it's just kind of a race to that point. But on to miles 5 and 6. All right, checking in, 8-mile check-in. So all that stuff that I said about there not being a lot of climbing, that all changed, because then we did lots of climbing. Then we hit an aid station, had some M&Ms, feeling pretty good now. The crew is reunited. We're all back together and feeling pretty good still. Again, it's kind of a race till miles 15 and 20 when things get kind of sticky. So all in all, great trail. 1 to miles 9 and 10. Pit stop. Peanut butter pretzels. Hey, have fun.
Oh, these pretzels are lifesaver.
Here you go.
I got my water's like not sitting down in my pouch.
Wellness check. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
What do you think of the trail so far?
The trail's beautiful. The trail's absolutely beautiful. It's fast.
Way faster than I thought.
Way faster trail than I was expecting.
Yeah. Will, wellness check.
What's up?
How you feeling?
Good.
How you feel about being on YouTube right now?
Great.
What do you want your fans to follow you at?
Only Fitness.
Check out Will's OnlyFans. Bye, Keegan.
He doesn't want to slow down.
All right, we are heading back. So we've hit the out and back aid station and turnaround point. So now we just got to retrace our steps. I have to say, mentally, that's so much more refreshing than like randomly all over a mountain, or as an example, like what we did with our marathon a few weeks back, where we were just kind of like all over the place. We have one destination to run back to, and we've already ran this far. So all in all, very happy, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this trail run. Yeah, and we have 5 hours to get back before the cutoff time. The trail is way faster than we expected. Let's just keep going. All right, checking in. Mile 21, and Old Faithful has shown up. Don't know what it is, but anytime you're above 20 miles, it's just like the boogeyman shows up. And I'm sure that's different for people that do 50 and 100 miles, but the pain's here. Everything's a little achy, knees, hips, calves, ankles, but the weather's still beautiful. And I've been trying to really make a point to like not, it's like when you sign up for a race, you get excited to do the race, and then once the race starts, you're just like trying to finish as quickly as possible instead of like soaking it in. Like, I personally sign up for this kind of stuff for the challenge. Like, if I'm going to tell my clients or my kids or anybody to do hard things, I probably should do hard things. So here we are doing the hard thing, and I'm doing the best I can to soak it in, and the views don't suck. I mean, look at this. Whole crew's here. Megan's doing awesome. She's battling her own demons with the scenery. Can't beat it. All right, we're gonna keep plugging away. You guys, marathon complete. 26 miles, 0.2. That wheel reminded me that we needed to get done. And we're almost there. We've been in a bit of a climb, I'd say for the better part of like the last 30 minutes. But the good news is, what goes up must come down. So hopefully on the other side of this thing, we're gonna be going downhill. Gotta tell you, this is only my second ultra. We were talking about earlier about how much nicer this trail is. This trail, easily way better than the last one that I competed in. I'd almost want to come back and hike it if I wouldn't have PTSD in doing that. But we're gonna keep on keeping on. 4 miles and some change left, one more aid station. The crew is in tow. We're gonna get this thing done. All right, you guys, we made it. We can see the finish line and the crew is running to it.
All right, we got a big pack coming in. Looks like these are a bunch of 50K runners. 546, 548, 547. Will Hurst, Cody Smith, Justin Waters.
Done. Well done. Crew's here. It's a good freaking day. Done. All right, you guys, so that is a wrap. That is the Olympic Adventure Trail 50K. Incredible course. So if you're able to watch my YouTube video for the Dirty Turtle 50K, that race took me about 9 hours. I kept telling people during this most recent ultra, like how much better this course was versus the previous one that I had experienced. Because I literally felt the Dirty Turtle was like punishment. I mean, we were climbing mountains, we were going straight up in certain situations, just always loose gravel trails. And that was just not my experience with the Olympic Adventure Trail. I mean, the trail was well kept. The facilitators of the entire race had everything clearly marked. Although we got about 4,000 feet of elevation, it wasn't the type of elevation that I guess I'm used to and that I even trained for. I feel like I overtrained the amount of vertical. Like I probably need to even train that much vertical. And I'm actually really happy that we did so much road running and accumulated so much volume on our feet, because a lot of these trails, like even though it was a trail, it was fairly flat and just kind of rolling hills. It wasn't anything crazy, but great experience. Everybody completed it. Megan got her first ultra run done. Super proud of her for that. It's just been, I did a post actually on Instagram a couple days before posting this video, and I just said how proud of her that I was. I mean, she's done a few half marathons now. She's ran a marathon and now even an ultra marathon. And none of us even would have ever had considered ourselves runners prior to this. I'm loving this hybrid athlete push that I've made in my own personal fitness. And if you're out there in YouTube land and you're watching this, training like a hybrid is a lot of fun. You get to run, you get to lift, you get to jump, you get to do CrossFit. It's just so much fun. You get to really, I believe, just create just a crazy, well-rounded style of fitness. Like not the best runner, not the best lifter, not the best CrossFitter, but there's not a single thing out there physically that I am unable to do. So that's a wrap on the Olympic Adventure Trail. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, as always, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and then just tell me in the comments, like, what did you like about the video? You know, if you're out there doing your own races, what are you running? I'd love to connect with you inside of the comments. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next videos and my next challenges.